and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a video that I am so excited for, because we're gonna be talking about skincare. This is something that I'm actually so passionate about that I don't talk enough about on my channel. And I'm just so excited to share with you guys a non-sponsored, let it be heard, a non-sponsored skincare video. So you guys are getting an honest, a simple, a non-sponsored skincare video. I'm gonna tell you guys how I cleared up my skin for real, and I'm gonna tell you guys the products that I use and I pay for with my own money for real. Before we get into the video, make sure that you are subscribed so you never miss another video from me, and that you give this video a thumbs up for honest content on the internet. Ooh. Also, it just makes me happy when you thumbs up, okay? Please do it, please. Sorry guys, I'm like way too wired today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just like so wired. So let's get into it and talk about skincare. Something that has become super important to me in isolation. I feel like I've really gone back to basics. I haven't worn a stitch of makeup in isolation. So it's been like 2 months since I've put makeup on my face. And I can't tell you guys how amazing that feels. We're gonna talk more about not wearing makeup and the effects that that can have on your skin in this video, but I've challenged myself to stay makeup free in isolation and to continue staying makeup free even outside of insulation. I get a lot of confidence from wearing makeup. I'm always someone who goes for like a very natural makeup look. However, I'm trying to be able to just find confidence in myself with the way that I look naturally with, you know, natural hair, no makeup on my skin. I used to wear a ton of makeup and my dad would always tell me like, why are you doing that? Like young girls and young women, I should say rather, we have this gift of having really perfect youthful skin. However, we always cover it up, and then later when we're older and we don't want to wear makeup anymore is when we have more wrinkles and less perfect skin, and we just long back for the skin that we used to have. And whenever my dad used to tell me that when I was younger, I'd be like, shut up, Dad. But now I'm starting to just realize how much more true that is, and how your skin just loves you back when you stop putting makeup on. Now, I'm not against wearing makeup for fun. I do love to do makeup. I love to, you know, do like an orange eyeshadow. I love to dress up. However, I think that a lot of the times we can tend to use makeup just as a crutch. And I am really working with myself on how to avoid doing that. Another thing that I hear a lot when it comes to makeup is girls saying, well, I need to put on makeup to just look more put together. And you rarely hear men saying that. I know there are some men who, you know, love doing makeup too, and that's awesome. However, you know, the majority of men, they don't need makeup to look or feel put together. A lot of the times women even think that we can't go to work without wearing makeup, but men go to work without wearing makeup all the time. So why is there this double standard when it comes to, you know, women wearing makeup and men wearing makeup? It's just something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and it's something that I want to, you know, convey the message of women. We don't need makeup to be beautiful. We don't need makeup to look put together. And I think a really important way that you can empower yourself to wear less makeup when it suits you, obviously if you want to wear makeup, go for it. However, a way that you can feel more confident without makeup is by improving your skin. So that's what the point of this video is. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because it's something that's been on my mind, and it's something that I'm becoming very passionate about, is we don't need makeup to feel confident. We don't. So I have all of my products in front of me. It's like a little candy shop in front of me of all of my favorite skin products. So let's do it. Like I said, I used to struggle a lot with my skin, and I would wear a lot of makeup to cover it up in high school. I didn't have like very severe acne. I'm very fortunate I didn't have like, you know, covers of acne. However, I was very insecure about what I did have. I would get a lot of stress breakouts on my chin, stress and hormonal. So my chin was like really my bad area. I still do have a lot of scars from it. Maybe you guys can see. This is a scar from like a recent zit. This here is all scars from, you know, just over the years. I get new zits and they scar. My skin, I guess, is very fragile. Let's let the lighting adjust. My skin is very fragile and it scars very easily. So that was something that I was super insecure about. I was always putting concealer, foundation, powder over top of it. And I tried everything. I tried birth control. I tried, did I do Proactive? I didn't do Proactive, but oh my God, I did this kit that my doctor gave me that burned my skin off. I can't remember what it was called. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll look it up. But I remember it was around Christmas that I started it, and it burned my skin so much that I remember being at Christmas dinner and going to the bathroom and looking at myself in the mirror, and I had lizard skin all across my chin from my skin just being burned off with the acid. I think it was like a lot of salicylic acid that was in whatever they were giving me. and it just wasn't helping my skin. It wasn't until I found this brand that I'm gonna show you guys today in high school, okay? So this is like this was at the end of high school, so this was, do your math, Zoe. This was like 6 years ago that I discovered this brand, and I'm still using it to this day. So, okay, enough talking. The brand is TVAL, so I'm holding up their face wash right now, but the first product that I ever had from them, I guess I should show you that one, was this light and airy moisturizer. This moisturizer changed my life, you guys. It is so good. It's so light and airy, as the name might suggest. And what this did was really bring me back to basics when it came to my skincare. This is handmade skincare in Newfoundland. So I tried this out when I was on a trip with my mom. We went to Newfoundland and I found this skincare shop and I wanted to go in. And then right before walking in, I got really nervous and I was like, it looks expensive. We shouldn't go in. And we went in, and it turns out that it was basically like a local version of a Lush that's made with even more natural products than Lush. So Lush is quite natural. It's known for being quite natural. However, they do put a lot of preservatives and other products in, like other harmful products in their products. But TVAL, what they explained to me when I was in the store was that they really just, it's like all natural, handmade, beautiful, beautiful products from Newfoundland, Canada. And they had a student discount if you showed like your student ID while you were there. So I got a lot of stuff for a really good price, and I've been ordering online from them ever since. I also have a discount code for you guys. I emailed them telling them how much I love their products and saying that I wanted to make a video about them. And they were so kind and they gave a discount code for you guys. So this isn't sponsored. Like I said, I've been shopping there for 6 years, but you can use this discount code if you want to try out their products. Highly recommend it. And we're going to talk more about their products, but I want to tell you guys the story so you know my inspiration and my love behind these products. God, I'm such a bad YouTuber. I just talk too much. So getting back to basics with my skincare is what saved my skin. It's what cleared up my skin once I started using just a face wash and a moisturizer with, you know, this moisturizer and just a basic face wash. That is what just changed the game for my skin. So my all-time favorite product, if you click out of this video and you don't take anything out of this video besides one thing, get this moisturizer. I'm going to talk more about TVAL's line because I've purchased more things from them over the years. I'm going to show you my other favorite products. The next thing though that saved my skin was a Clairsonic. Around the same time that I discovered TVAL, I also got a Clairsonic, and I started using that with just a very basic cleanser. I stopped using anything with scrubs. I stopped using deep cleanse, acne cleanse, whatever. And I would just use like Clean and Clear or like Neutrogena, like the cheapest, most basic one with this Clairsonic. I'm sure you guys know, like Clairsonic was so popular back in the day. It's like a spinning brush, so it like vibrates and it spins. I've had this for so long. It's amazing quality. Now there's things like the Foreo, which are made of silicone. I've never tried those, but you can give them a try too. But this Clairsonic is definitely worth the money. It's an investment, but I think it's around $100 and something, but it's lasted me like 6 years. So super worth it. You just unclip the head and change it every so often. I probably change it every year. They're like, change it monthly. Yeah, no, I change it every year. I'm gross, oops, but hey, I got clear skin still. So those are the two products that like absolutely changed my life when it comes to skincare. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the rest of my routine. So I have this wash from TVAL. I love their washes because they're just super simple and basic. I think the simpler the better. You don't need like a 12-step, like $100 million skincare routine. You really just need like basic stuff. This is a cleansing milk from them. I've also tried it. I finished it and I don't have the bottle anymore, unfortunately, but it was a grapefruit wash from them, so it was more of a gel. This is nice for the winter time because it's way more hydrating. I have the small version here, which is great for travel, but they do come in bigger bottles. And yeah, the milk is really good all year round, but I love it in the winter because it's like, it nourishes your skin and it leaves it already feeling moisturized. You know, sometimes you wash your face and you're like, it's like so dry right after you wash it and you need more moisture. This isn't gonna make you feel that way, so I love it. After washing my face, I use a toner. I have two toners that I love. The first is from Thayers. It's the Rose Water Toner. I've been using this for like 2 years now. I love the scent of rose petal, but they do have other scents and it's really inexpensive. This was like $13. The other toner that I've had, this is my second bottle of this stuff, you guys, is the TVAL Raspberry Exfoliating Toner. I don't use this every day because it is a bit more harsh, but I like to use it like once to twice a week. It really just feels like it's deep cleansing your skin and it feels so amazing and it smells so good. So this is the small size as well for travel, but it comes in a bigger size as well. After I put on the toner, I like to moisturize. So I have a few options for moisturizing. The first is the light and airy, like I showed you guys. In the winter time, I'll sometimes layer that with this golden olive serum. I love facial oils. I've only gotten into them over the last few years, but they are life-changing. In the winter, these are absolutely essential. I find myself, now that it's warmer out, I'm using it less because my skin is less dry, but I still use it maybe twice a week. In the winter, I use it every single night. So I like to do the oil at night, and when my skin's really dry, I'll do an oil and the moisturizer overnight. Sometimes I'll do the oil in the day too, but if I am wearing makeup, I find I don't like to have the oil and the makeup mixing. That's just my personal preference. So I do the oil at night. But on days when I'm not wearing makeup, I'll do the oil in the morning and just let it sit on my face and be super glowy all day. So I love that too. Then I like to use an eye cream. This is the Buddha eye cream from TVAL. The first eye cream I've ever tried and the last one I ever need to try because it's so good. And you guys, I also have, this is a new one. This has lasted me a year because you really don't need a lot of this product, so it's so affordable. The other thing I hate about skincare products, like some brands, is they give you like these really fancy bottles, but there's nothing in. This, you guys, is, you can't even see the label anymore. It is scraped clean and I'm still using it, but I wanted to show you guys a pretty bottle for the video. Absolutely love this eye cream. It comes in a pump and you just put it around your eyes. I think this is really good for like anti-aging. You know, we can never be too proactive, but at the same time, it's really natural. So you're not putting any crazy chemicals on your skin. It's really soothing for the eyes in the morning, and I use this morning and night. Another thing that I've started to use on my acne scars that does help a lot is rosehip oil. This is just pure rosehip oil, but you can also buy products that have the rosehip integrated into it. I like the pure stuff. I just dab it on my pinky finger and dab it on any scars that I have. And over time, this will reduce the appearance of scars. I had to run and get it. The other thing that I use when I do have breakouts is this tea tree medicated gel. You can also use pure tea tree oil. Someone, actually it was Gracie, gave me this and I do really like it, but you can also just use pure tea tree oil and a Q-tip. This will dry the F out of your zits. It's so amazing. Tea tree oil. Don't get anything else. You know, the Mario Badescu is good, but like, why not go natural when you can? Tea tree oil, like I said, will dry the F out of your zits. It's so good. Lastly, something I like to use every night, you guys have heard all the YouTubers talk about it, is the Neige sleeping mask. This makes my lips so plump and soft. I have this bad habit of picking my lips when I'm stressed, and especially in the wintertime, they get so dry. This is a lifesaver. I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I didn't talk about SPF. I am still on the hunt for the perfect SPF solution. I really want to try Glossier, but what I bought because it was on sale was this CeraVe SPF 30 facial moisturizer. I haven't really tried it because it's just been winter. I know you're supposed to use it year round, but guys, I'm cheap, okay? What can I say? But I need to see if TVAL actually has a SPF, you know, solution because I love their stuff so much, but this is what I have for now. Lastly, I want to talk about two little things that you can do to make your skin feel great. Apparently there's amazing benefits to these things, but all I can personally vouch for is that they make your skin feel great. The first is a Jade Roller. I like to do this every morning now, especially in quarantine. Like after I do my journaling, I'll sit and I'll do my skincare on the couch and I like will massage my face. You're supposed to like massage up and pull down with this, and it's supposed to do like some lymphatic drainage and whatever. You can look up videos all about jade rolling. I won't get into it too much because I don't really know the science of it and I can't promise you guys that it works, but it does feel amazing. I love to do it on my forehead. I like to push out and it's really good for tension relief. The other thing that I have, and I actually haven't done it in a while, is a what do you call this? A derma roller, or like a microblading. This has like really small little needles on it. You can get this on Amazon. I got this from Winners, but yeah, you can get this on Amazon for like 10 bucks. Your face will be really red after you do it. I watched a video that said you're supposed to do this once a week. I maybe do it once every few months, and your skin is so plump when you're done with this. It's amazing. I don't know why I don't do it more often, like I really should. And oh, the last thing is this complexion brush. This is a cool alternative to the Clairsonic. It's also like dry brushing for your face. So it's this boar bristle brush, similar to a dry brush, and it's just made for your face. It kind of hurts, but it also feels really good. It feels like a scratching on your face, and so much dry skin flakes off when I do it. You do it dry, You do it in little circles, and I like to do it before I shower, maybe once a month. It feels absolutely amazing. I just got this at like a natural food store actually, but you can probably find it like on Amazon, or if you can, try and support local, shop from like a local health food store. They're gonna have little brushes like this. So you guys, that's everything for my skincare routine. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite skincare product is. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in a future video. Bye.
Do anything for the cash. Do anything for the cash.